I got blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the debt, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds stretched up like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass. Does that mean a new pair of gators? Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Takahashi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
You better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is anywhere.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man out there.
Nice combination of strikes there by Penn.
Oh, high kick.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. Making all these shots count. Penn gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick.
Big shot to the head. Another punch to the head.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Oh, nice jab by Penn.
Oh, hurt him.
Missed with that right hand. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he's defended it perfectly.
Penn gets caught with that punch. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance. Great job securing that takedown.
90 seconds to go in round one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do? Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Knee on belly. Postures up. Knee on belly. He's raining down. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Penn.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, he's got his back now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Oh, nice.
Nice defense there. Huge block. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Big double leg level change.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Got you good that time. Those body shots are starting to add up. Can't take too many more of those. What I'm looking for you now is wrestling. If he comes close, you need to drop.
All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman punch, but to even attempt it.
To even try it, you got to be really in your rhythm. Everything has to be going perfectly, as we saw in the lead-up to that attack.
Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off, and my foot would be slippery wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
Nice jab there. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Well, he's the taller fighter and will land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Strike lands clean. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. And there's a takedown attempt. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Penn's bleeding from the mouth. Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with it. He thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here.
Beautiful transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hip, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, now he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, my goodness, he's getting tight.
Work. Come on, let's work.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's got to be careful here. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many...
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved... I mean, but he's right? He's
trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. That was nice. Big ground and pound.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Pretty strong jab there by Penn. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passes the half.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Superman punch lands. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Single leg takedown is good. Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard, and look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he certainly huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh! Oh, big hook. That was sick. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Finish his takedown.
Right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. That was a slick transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, block that punch. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Both guys appear to land there.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow.
Terrific shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Penn's eye is closing up. Final 30 seconds of this third round. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Hey, stop.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Takahashi.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly a pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Young. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the King.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. Doing work with the jab there. Nice defense to block that punch.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Back and forth we go. Low kick is there.
He's in a lot of trouble now. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Lands the double jab. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
He blocked that one. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, a big right hand. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Back to the single. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
hold him. Yeah, absolutely. Nice punch lands over the top.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Just missed with the left there. Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Fighter lands a jab. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Leg kick now.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, side kick lands. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Under a minute now to go in round 1. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Back kick there.
Nice jab. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
He missed with that jab attempt there. 15 seconds to go.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Outstanding back and forth first round. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Block that kick to the body. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Nice kick, yep.
Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here?
Great punch landed with so much power.
Ooh! Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Way to hide that leg kick.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, get bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Just misses with the jab there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh!
Oh, misses with the jab.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
And blocks that hard punch.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Straight right is there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. That punch no good.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top. And that is exactly what this guy is doing.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
On to the mount.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Good punch.
And he lands that side kick.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Ooh, big knee.
Oh, nice elbow. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
And now some knees.
Oh, another knee.
Big elbow there, Lance. And what a round! All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Back and forth we go. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned that's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Unable to land with that punch.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of bruising.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Right lands.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that midsection is concerned. Might have a fractured rib. He's going to be urinating blood for a week.
This dude's in trouble. He's in trouble. Hey, for as bad as it is right now, and this fight may get stopped because of this damage, tomorrow will be much worse. This guy does not have much fun to look forward to in the next few days.
Time winding down. Final seconds of the fight.
His nose is all crooked. It's all beat up. It's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
And that is how you end a fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
All three judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the King!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and you get the dominant decision.
School chef, God rain down blessings, that broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey Prevail came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Do it to the shit, look, hit it up, get it up. Show up at the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving this love in the minibus. You ain't got the front, really up. Kneeled and prayed that I would see the days look just like right now. Now we just can't back down.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mitchell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lopez.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go. Blocks that kick to the body. The right hand just misses.
Beautiful punch to the body. Fighting behind a nice jab. Nice punch lands.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. Make the bad man stop. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. straight right hand.
Great job landing that body kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Threw it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
What a nasty flying knee.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Slip that one. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Nice straight punch there. Nicely done with the kick there. Oh, Superman punch is good. Trying to establish that jab once again. Wow, huge head kick. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice work, guys.
Just touching him with the jab. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Try to establish that jab. Straight punch.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
45 seconds remain in the round. Back to the jab now. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Nice loop and punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Final seconds here of round one. Oh, kick to the head, that can't feel good. Oh, man, huge kick to the body. How about those 5 minutes? All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage going on in front of him will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes sure.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps... Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Body kick is blocked. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Nice high guard. Shows great defense there. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Quick jab. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Solid punch lands good.
Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he hasn't really showed any... Oh, damaging knee to the head. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick.
Oh, switch kick lands. Big knee there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the Superman punch lands. Big power shot there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Just misses with the left hook. Inside leg kick. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Good kick to the body. And he's looking for that left hand. Just oh, there's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Lands a good combination. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. The knee's now going. Pretty good execution for him there on the sidekick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC octagon.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Clean punch.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice head kick, man. He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Full side control now. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight. And I think at some point the referee is gonna intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't, we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early. Now we're at a point where it's gonna be stopped due to all the blood and how limited he is in trying to stay in this fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Huge left. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Lopez.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you and yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made his